Howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. It is December 3rd, 2015, day 3 of Vlogmas. If you saw, last night I made up for the Vlogmas 1 and 2. It is, Wednesday morning. Wednesday? No, Thursday. Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Thursday morning, 11:03 a.m. here in central Wyoming. Let's see what the temperature is. I haven't been up very long, so that's why I'm kind of like... It is 31 degrees out right now. Real feel temperature is 14. The high will be 39, and the low will be 31. Somebody asked me why I haven't been wearing my contacts lately. Is because I would have to wear reading glasses over the top of them when I'm doing the crocheting or the looming. So I don't really see the point. I'm doing too much close-up work right now to really wear the contacts. So that's why I've just been sticking with my glasses lately. What did I do? Last night after I made my second video, I did sit down and I was watching that movie 28 Days. And then I kind of got bored with that because I'd seen it before. And so then I was just watching some YouTube videos and working on stuff. I did get that button done on the hat I'm giving my grandson, the snowman there. And I did get the 2 scarves done. I made a shorter, smaller one, of course, for my granddaughter. She wanted a green and red one, and it has a, oh, come here, I put a cute little green, white, and red cupcake button on hers. And then made her mom a full-size one. Let's see. It wants to attach to all my looming pegs down here, of course. And I made her just a solid red holiday one with a snowman button on it, of course. So got all those ready to surprise. Well, my granddaughter knows I'm making her a scarf. And she's been here at the house before when I've sat and done one. And at that time it would take me about an hour. Now it takes me about a half hour to whip one out. You know. So that's what I did. And then I did start. I gotta move. You other crafters know how you always gotta move stuff. Like, okay, I got that pile, and now. So, I did start working on a red and white scarf for my grandson Kyle in Texas. And so this will be red and white, and then I'm going to make him a matching hat. You know. Then I'm going to surprise his parents with a little something, something. Of course, I'm probably going to make actually one of the holiday scarves, and I'm not sure what I'm going to make Steven yet. But I'll come up with something. So, but anyway, because I want to get that sent out next week. Well, they haven't plenty of time for the holiday. I need to make my sister-in-law a scarf. My husband got his brother a rubber band pistol. Yeah. My husband has one he just loves. So yeah, he got one for his brother. And then I think we're going to get them a gift card for Starbucks. We know they like those. So yeah, like I said, we're really cracking down. I mean, that'll probably be about it, except for maybe a few gifts here and there that I need to whip out. But I'm really doing well for time this year. One thing I wanted to talk about is my husband has a really, really super heavy jacket that his work gave them, the car salesman. They hit a goal that he was supposed to hit, and they all had these jackets done for him. Well, on his, the zipper broke. And I mean, this is the jacket, you know, where you can zip, you can have different liners in it and everything, you know. That they put such a flimsy zipper in that jacket. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't a heavy duty metal zipper like you would put in normal jackets. It was more like a zipper that you would put on a pair of dress pants or a skirt. It was, I mean, it was flimsy. And we got looking at it, and we called a few people, because my sewing machine won't go through that heavy material. And they were going to charge like $50. I got thinking of it, you know, and I've seamstress for a long time and stuff, and I'm like, Velcro. Because they already had snaps that went down it over the top of the zipper. I just put Velcro right in between those black Velcro that matches the coat. It's not seen anyway, the way that the lapel comes over across. So, yeah, we just attached Velcro to it, and now it stops the wind. It's terrific, because, you know, normally we would have paid to have the zipper done. But he's only going to use this kind of a heavy jacket for this winter, and then not going to use it anymore. So, anyway, I would love to save money, and like I had said in my other video, we did get my doctor to switch to 90-day supplies on a 90-day refill on my prescription drugs. He had done it for my husband. My prescription potassium and Lasix, they could only do 60 days. That's all the insurance would allow. So, but still, you know, if you have a $15 copay on something, instead of paying that every month, and if it's going to be the same copay, you know, we added up and we saved $90 doing it that way. So, you know, we'll be very happy with that. Because, you know, even those copays on the prescription drugs will kill you. And no, I'm not complaining. I'm glad that we have the insurance and we have some help with prescription, because I know a lot of people don't. But still, you know, all those little stuff will kill you. You know, because everything is so expensive. I mean, grocery prices and stuff. Wow. You know. What else though? I got to clean house today. I didn't clean yesterday. I didn't vacuum and stuff, and I don't know. It looks like the dogs chewed up a little stuff something. I'm not sure what. Just little, you know, it needs to be vacuumed, and I need to dust and do the dishes, clean the bathroom. And like I said, we're going to my granddaughter's concert recital. She plays the violin. I've never gotten to see her before, so I'm excited to see her do that. We double checked with my daughter last night, make sure there weren't a lot of stairs or anything, because I have trouble with stairs with my knees and hip. And no, there isn't, so that's all good. So yeah, it's all set to go. What else? That's about it. I'm going to cook chicken early. My husband's going to get off early so we can go to that. So I'm going to cook chicken up this afternoon. I'm going to shower this one. Fell asleep in my, this is my work shirt. I'm like you are, Mosquito Valley. That I have shirts I just wear around the house. You know, and I might have like, you know, 3 or 4 of the same color. Like I have this one blue one that I must, and I bought it on a sale, but you know, it was like a package deal. I must have like 5 of the same shirt. But I had, you know, like most of us, I have clothes that I only wear at home, and then I have clothes that I'll wear out. You know, it's just like I might go around here with no boulder holder on, but I'm certainly not going to go out in public like that. So, if you see me in the same color shirt, It's probably a work shirt. I'm probably getting ready to shower, or I probably have multiple of them. Take your pick. And I know that most of my subscribers and friends aren't coming on here to see what I'm wearing. You know, 'cause, yeah. But anyway, I ordered some more. I usually turn around and whatever I make, like an eBay sales or Etsy sales or private sales, and I usually go and buy more yarn or whatever. And I did. I did buy some earrings with the screw. I want some with the screw-on backs, and I've got to be hypoallergenic because my I'm allergic to just, the normal cheaper ones, which I used to just love those. But I wanted to start, because I have 2 more holes here and 3 on this side. I want to start wearing more earrings again, but they've got to have the screw-on backs, or else I seem to always lose them at night. Well, I found some on eBay. It was a big multi-pack for like $9. So I'm getting those. And then I found some more buttons that were on sale. I mean, some were like Halloween, but I got them at a really good price because, it's off season now. I got a few that'll work for Easter, some that'll work for Valentine's Day, and then some more that were like snowflakes. And then I think I got some butterfly ones. I don't know. I've looked at so many different places, so I'm not really sure what I have coming. I'm looking real quick, so you see me, looking kind of weird is because I'm looking at what I might have coming for buttons, because I can't remember now, because like I said, I've looked at so many different ones. I know I was going to order some from Amazon, but then the shipping was so out of line, I felt that, it was going to cost me like $12 for 4 little bags of buttons. I'm like, I'm not going to pay that. That's way too much. I mean, as a seller, I know shipping prices. Let's see. Okay, I got some, these are all, I like the Jesse James buttons. You guys are ever looking for buttons or not? I got the Jesse James, the Christmas grab bag. I got the Halloween grab bag. I got the one called, the beads that are called botanicals. And then I got 3 packages of the Mad for Monster buttons, and then I got 1 of the Crystal Snowflake. So that'll be fun. That'll be lots of fun. Like I said, so it doesn't cost us anything out of our pocket. I just turn around and use what money I make, selling stuff. So, speaking of which, eBay sales have just been horrible. They've just been horrible. I mean, like I said, I've sold on eBay for a long time. I've never seen this dang slow, but it sure is. So, it's like, wow, just nothing moving. Speaking of which, one other thing I wanted to talk about, too, and this is for anybody who's doing any knitting, looming, or crocheting, is there is no reason that I can think of that one could not use a cross-stitch pattern. Now, I did cross-stitch for many, many, many years. And there's no reason why you couldn't use some of the simpler cross-stitch patterns, the charts, to do images on, I mean, of course it depends on how big, but like on some of the hats. Like some of the silhouettes, I mean, especially around Halloween and time and stuff, or simplify them. I mean, some of the reindeer, and stuff, but there's no reason if you really sit and think about it. Once I got my good friend Mosquito Valley to explain to me how she was doing some of the pattern work on her hats, and I really appreciate that so much, because I was wondering if that's how you could do it. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. Not really cold, I'm just a little congested. But there's no reason why you couldn't use cross-stitch pattern to do a lot of the simpler stuff. And especially if you've done ribbon embroidery by hand like I used to do. Please, that's so easy to use to even embellish and give some of your looming and knitting and crocheting a 3D effect. Think about it. Even if you use some of the cross stitch, some of the Aida cloth, basically some of the waste away type. You could do your flowers, you could do, you know, your trees, your leaves, your seed beads, you know, all different kinds of stuff to embellish. But think about that. Think about that. Look up some of the cross-stitch pattern. I had seen somewhere where somebody had mentioned that they used to do, they converted some of their cross-stitch patterns. It's like, there's no reason why. I mean, you know, like when Mosquito Valley, when you explained to me how, you know, you were counting your pegs and you were counting your spaces, and I'm like, that's when it hit me, bingo. You could use cross-stitch patterns. You could. So, you know, get with me, girl. You know, you and I are friends on Facebook, so message me on there. And if you're ever looking for a specific, because I have all kinds of patterns for the cross stitch. I do. You know, so, you know, I'm always happy to scan one in and send it to you, too. But yeah, so that could be fun. That could be lots of fun. You know, so my wheels are spinning now. Holy moly. Watch out, people. So, I'm always coming up with something. So, I'm eager to get back into the art studio. I really need to create, but I'm not going to until probably after Christmas, because I want to get out, like I said, as many hats and comfort dolls to give out as possible. So, that's just the way it is. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, go heat up. We had some Chinese food last night, and of course I always make 4 meals for us. You know, 2 for each of us. I'm going to go heat that up and have that for lunch. And then probably get with my housework stuff. So I got to take a shower here in a little bit, get myself gussified, since I'm going out of the house tonight, go see my granddaughter. So anyway, love you guys, and I think you're awesome, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.